Hi, hello, welcome back to my YouTube channel. I didn't make a January TBR because I wanted to alter it a little bit of what I actually ended up picking for my TBR every month. So I just kind of kept January's TBR to myself. And also it was the chaotic time of year, so I didn't want to put any sort of stress on myself. I'm here now, and we are going to do my February TBR together. Now I have changed up a little bit of what I do for my TBR. The last time I recorded one, we did 9 books, 5 being physical, 4 being Kindle. This year I'm trying to get my physical TBR down, so for the foreseeable future it is 10 books, which that part's gonna stay, but it is all physical books that it's going to be picked from. And then I can read Kindle books as I please throughout the month. One of the other reasons why I'm sticking to mostly physical books for my monthly TBR, other than the fact that I'm trying to get my physical TBR down a little bit, I'm doing 75 booked. If you're on TikTok, you know what that is. I'm working my way through my physical TBR by doing that. So yeah, that's what I've been doing, which also, if you don't know what 75 booked is, you do 2 sessions every day, one of which has to be out of your bed, both of which have to be at least 45 minutes. You drink water both times, like you finish a water bottle both times, and you get put on a book buying ban, which that is no problem for me because I started this on January 1st. So by the time that this is over, it'll be March 16th, and then I will be able to go to Barnes & Noble and possibly also Target and just do a big book haul and book shopping for my birthday. You guys will be seeing a video around my birthday of reading books from favorite authors of mine, so you guys have that to look forward to. It's just kind of like a treat because I like to make March a good month for me reading wise, so I try to stick to authors that I know and love in March. Anyway, we're not here to talk about March, we are here to figure out my February TBR. So I'm gonna do the same thing that I've always done of 20 books, and then I will roll a d20 10 times for my 10 books off my physical TBR, and then I will come back and show you guys what those books are. We'll probably also have to film a TikTok for it. Well, yeah, I'll have to film a TikTok for it, but yeah, that's the plan. Get my selection for my 10 books for February, and then I will be back to show you guys. I'm back. I've pulled my 10 books, and now we are going to go over them together. We have a little bit of a mix here, so I mean, that's a good thing. So let's start with the one hardcover that was picked. Our Infinite Fates. This was very popular last year in the BookTube Book Talk space around this time of year. And yes, I am late to the trend, but I am honestly really excited to read this. I cannot wait to read this. It has beautiful gold sprayed edges. The end papers. Can't remember. Yep. And something on the naked hardcover. So yeah, that is the first book that was chosen for my February TBR. We also have book 3 in the Kingdom of Crow series, House of Striking Oaths. Bit of a chonker. I wanted to get to it whenever I pulled it last year and I just never got around to it, but look at that art. Okay. And then we have Face Off by Chelsea Curto. I have another Chelsea book in here. Neat. This one I got about halfway through on my Kindle, but then when me and Conrad went to St. Louis, we found a physical copy of it, and I knew because I'd gotten 50% through in one day that I needed a physical copy of it, thus meaning I'll probably be getting a physical copy of the rest of the series, because also the gradient spines is absolutely beautiful to me. So yeah, Face Off by Miss Chelsea. And then we have the Au Pair Affair by Tessa Bailey. I know Conrad probably has a note somewhere on the screen commenting on my French. I'm rusty. But yeah, a Tessa Bailey book is always good. And then we also have Finley Donovan Jumps the Gun. This is the next Finley book that I have to read. I buy these once a year around my birthday, because around my birthday is when they come out. And I just wait until they're out in paperback, because the rest of the series is in paperback for me, so I just go ahead and get them in paperback. We also have Pen Pal. This is another one that I wanted to read like last fall, and just never got around to it. Finally get into it. The other Chelsea Curto book I have, In the Dark. I cannot wait to read this. This is gonna be a lot of fun. Dark romance, kind of gives me Lights Out vibes. A mix of Lights Out and, what was it, Haunting Adeline kind of a thing. So yeah, I'm really excited to read this. We also have Promises and Pomegranates, one that I know I need to read soon since it is a Hades and Persephone retelling. We have that, and then that. So then we have the second book in the Emily Wilde series. I do not own the third book yet, but it has come out in the paperback that matches this edition of it, so I'll be able to get that soon once the 75th book is over. And then another one off of my 26 for 2026, Our Infinite Fates was on my 26 for 2026. Kingdom of the Cursed. I have been meaning to get to this, and I just never have, so I'm hoping that now I actually do get to it. I loved Kingdom of the Wicked when I read it, and I do have Kingdom of the Cursed and Kingdom of the Feared. So I can finish out the trilogy this year, and I know that she's coming out with another book. I believe it's in February, so I'll be able to get that come March. Those are all 10 of the books that I pulled for my February TBR. I will see you guys before you guys would have seen this one, you guys would have seen my January wrap-up. That's just a short that y'all gonna see of a rapid fire of all the books that I read for January. That's kind of what I'm gonna do. Is the TBRs are gonna be full-length videos, but the wrap-ups are just going to be short-form content, especially since I've read 12 books so far this month, so I'm just gonna do a rapid fire of them. But yeah, I will catch you guys in the next video. Bye!